Hello, everybody.
Are we unmuted?
I'm muted, yeah.
All right. Hello, everybody.
With more vigor.
Hi.
Um,
There's our vigor.
yeah. And we have a special guest today, Ash, who has agreed to join this campaign at least to get us to the end of this chapter.
Yeah.
Uh, I am very curious as to why your map looks different than mine, Zuzu.
I'm curious as well.
You should have, because it should be showing you the roof.
You would think so, but no. Anyway, that one is Flicker. Hope is somewhere over here. There's a
No,
wounded person, and then there's
Hope
Marcus.
Yeah, Hope and Marcus are currently on the roof. Last time, the group had decided to start their progress of. Yeah, it had you on that, but it's not.
Hee hee hee.
Yeah, it has that going. Why won't it show the roof on your end? I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyways, we'll just go without the roof, I guess.
Hmm.
The roof is not important to our plans.
All right. You are currently in the dark. I don't know why it's not doing the lighting for you
Dark
either.
vision, maybe?
Exit out of your map.
Okay. Look at that, a sunrise.
Yeah. Now I'm going to reshare the map.
All of our food has been blown up. Okay.
Sorry, everybody. I don't know what's going on here. See if you can. Let me figure out what's going on. Camera, token, ping, drawing, eraser. Shortcut view. See, on my end, I got player vision preview mode on,
Mm-hmm.
and and it's still showing the roof and the lighting and everything. So I don't know. Either way, as we're going in, where you are at is currently dark. Flicker and Ari.
Okay.
Uh, Actually, while we handle the things here, I would like the four of you to please re-roll your initiative. I'm going to clear the initiatives.
Okay.
Okay. So,
My initiative is 1! No, 2 ones.
I thought I. Okay. For some reason, it did me twice. I meant to do hope. Well, the second one's obviously Hope.
Well, it gave you the second one's Hope.
Yeah, that's what it was supposed to be.
16. Ari is at an 11. So I'll fix that on my end.
Yeah, and Hope's was supposed to be a 16,
17.
17, correct, because she has the +1.
Yep. And Ari is going to be 11, just to fix it off. All right. So you guys have made it down there. Where you are, Flicker and Ari, I am going to make a little circle. All right. This table right here, you see a short sword and a dagger inside their cases. Over here at this table, you see a longbow in its case by itself. You will note, Flicker, while you were investigating the museum earlier today, you were investigating the arcane energy, and the longbow right here, the case for it was actually enveloped in arcane energy.
Okay.
Now, Marcus and Hope, you are on the roof. Hope, your turn while you're on the roof. Is there anything in particular you're wanting to do?
I'm just gonna keep watch around.
Where you are, like the corner of it is where Ari is.
Wait, right here? Or right here?
This would be the very corner. Like you are diagonal with the corner edge now.
Okay.
So you're keeping watch. I will make a square here.
Oh shit, that's my bad.
All right. This is to help show you.
A wild Nicket appears in the chat.
All right. Since it will not show you for whatever reason, this is pretty much where the windows are in the middle,
Okay.
where that black square is. Roll me a perception check. Is there anything in particular you're wanting to watch out for?
Just for anything that's in the sky or around us.
Okay, roll me a perception check.
Don't see anything obvious.
Well, I'm glad you're able to narrate that.
The very interesting wall I'm looking at.
With a 12, you do have dark vision, so with a 12, you will note that despite the most recent attack from the undead eagle zombies, giant eagle zombies that you just dealt with, there doesn't seem to be signs of anything else. You've already dealt with them, they're dead. You're keeping a lookout, you're not seeing anything.
Okay.
Flicker, you and Ari are currently on the inside. What would you like to do? You've just descended down.
These guys are asleep, yes? Down here? Or they're playing games?
You discovered that they were unconscious. They appeared to be unconscious, as what you had was a crate used for a table. There were cards placed onto the crate. There appears to be an open bottle of some sort for each one of them, and they're all kind of slumped in the back of their chairs, and
One must.
they have not made a move or anything.
121 says loot the body if the birds take the features.
One must assume they are, playing a drinking game.
One must
Alright.
assume they probably did play a drinking game.
Alright,
Take
let's
the
see.
feathers, he meant, not the features.
I'm gonna go over here. Let's investigate a little. Is there anything weird with the case or whatever? Like,
Define
Roll me.
weird.
Yeah. First off, what are you specifically wanting to look for? And roll me an investigation check.
okay. Wow, that is different. Haha. Wow.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. I have bad
Yeah.
rolls too.
You see the dagger and a short sword on there, the case. You will note that earlier, whenever you were investigating the arcane energy, that specific case did not have any arcane energy on it, but it does seem to be locked.
Oh. Let's check out this case then.
Next turn.
Okay. Do.
Ari,
Might say.
what would Ari like to do?
I'm playing as Ari for this episode.
Yes. To clarify for people out there, unfortunately, it's been a hectic day for me already, so I've skipped a bunch of stuff. I'm sorry, and I apologize for that. Um, we did have some technical difficulties earlier, which is why we started late. As far as the recap goes, last time you guys were going to break into the museum, and in the process of it, were suddenly attacked by giant eagle zombies and some homunculi. You did manage to defeat them, and you noticed in the conflict and everything that was occurring on the roof, there seemed to be no reaction from the three guards that were sitting around the crate. And then from there, you lowered Ari and Flicker down into the museum itself, where they were going to begin the heist itself, because you felt like Ari and Flicker would be the Flicker with his bright white suit and Ari with her natural stealthiness would be the best choices in infiltrating this area.
I love how you mentioned the bright white suit.
That
It's
was
a
his.
fabulous suit.
Yes, it never seems to get dirty.
Also, nice catch on the nick at 121.
Congrats on the catch. So Ari, what would Ari like to do? And to continue on that, sorry, once again, due to a very serious thing going on in Jade's life, she is not able to make it here tonight. Zuzuma will be. She did give permission for requests that somebody take over for Ari. Zuzuma is going to take over for Ari tonight.
Because we can't let the bard do that.
No. I mean,
Jade would never forgive us.
no, she would not.
I am a perfectly good rogue.
You might be a perfectly good rogue, but you're also the same bard that made the comment about the rogue's allies being burnt to a crisp. Even asked her if she wanted a taste.
Smoky.
Smoky.
Alright, so Ari, what would Ari like to do?
I think Ari would like to investigate this with the arcane energy and in search of the locks and mechanisms.
Roll me. So what are you're just looking for locks and mechanism?
Yeah, anything that might be like booby trapped or any sort of, the actual
Roll
encasing.
roll me an investigation.
Oh,
You are able to tell that right there at the back there is a spot for a key to go into, and that is all you're able to see as far as any mechanisms or anything else.
okay.
Marcus.
So I'm on the roof and there's windows looking in.
Yes.
And by the way, Marcus
And
is being played by Ash, who plays in our D&D campaign for Pokemon.
I think we covered that
Pokemon.
one.
Oh.
I know I said it like 4 times tonight so far. But I
Sorry, I'm
think one
tired
of those
too.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Gonna catch them all. And then these hands.
I just rewatched the whole Magikarp scene for Totodile. Uh, I am your future. Get in my belly. All right. So, Marcus, what would you like to do?
I would like to kind of overwatch down into the building and look for any kinds of movements and just point a revolver at it.
Okay, roll me a perception check.
Perception. Okay.
You're not noticing any movement. You are noticing that the guards still haven't moved. You can kind of see the candlelight flicker or the lamp that's on their table flicker around, and you're able to see the 3 guards sitting there with their cards face up on the table.
Can you see
I'd
who's
just like to
running?
kind of hunker down and prepare to shoot if something moves.
All right. And for Hope and Marcus, is that going to be what you guys do for the remainder until something happens?
Yes.
What about you, Hope?
I think that'd be fine too.
All right. All right, Flicker. You're wanting to come over here to investigate this case? Can you see who's winning, Marcus? Not from that distance. King of Hearts. That is all. Flicker. So, what were you wanting to investigate about it, Flicker?
uh, decay, so the magic energy, I guess. Is it
Roll me,
itself? Whoa.
roll me an Arcana check.
Okay, time to fail again. Let's do this. Ooh. Surely this can't get any worse. Almost.
All right. 9. So there is still, you're able to sense it's kind of hectic because you are still able to sense the whole outer wall of this building has arcane energy around it. And it seems to interfere a little bit with you, but you are still able to sense that this case is in itself enshrouded with magical energy, whereas the other case with the dagger and the short sword are not.
The case itself is magical, but whatever could that mean? Hmm. Intriguing.
All right.
Turn in.
Ari, what would Ari like to do? Would you like to convey this information?
Yes, actually.
Your
This
job
case.
is your job is not to nuke the mayor. Your job is to remove any evidence of magical wrongdoings
Thank you for the
from
alert,
this.
Space Crow.
Thank you for the alert. Is remove any evidence of magical wrongdoings from this museum. Uh, Viola and Lisa were both told you prior to this that they would capture the mayor. All right, Ari.
I'm going to unlock the case.
Okay. Mm,
I feel I have done something wrong already.
I need you, as you reach out to unlock the case, where are you? I'm going to need you to make me I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh.
As Flicker, you notice this case, the magical energy kicks off around this case. As Ari, you manage to avoid it just in time as this electrical zapping, almost like lightning bolts, shoot out of this case directly at you. You manage to narrowly avoid one of the bolts. And after that, uh, Flicker, where you were watching it, you notice the magical energy around the case begins to dim a little, but you can still sense that there is still magical energy around this case.
There's a wild skiddo in the chat.
All right. Now, with that, Ari, I need you. How are you planning on unlocking it? With your thieves' tools?
Yes, but
I need you to roll me thieves' tools off of the skills.
oh, okay.
Ooh, lockpicky.
As you're doing it, you're feeling around and you feel like you've almost got it. You're just about to get it. Flicker, you notice the magical energy begin to shine up on the case itself again, as right as you get to do it, you miss the last tumbler,
Oh,
Oh.
and you find yourself unable to open it this time. And after that happens, Flicker, you notice magical energy returns back to the dimness that it was after the glyph had fire off the lightning bolts at Ari.
and regenerating trap. That's cool.
No,
It,
it's not.
it hasn't regenerated. This it
It's scary.
all right, Ari. That is your turn. Anything you would like to confirm to Flicker, convey to him?
Yeah, how I almost got it, but it was a lot more difficult than I thought it would. A 17 did not, or 19 did not do it.
You felt like you had almost got it, even with the magical protection on it. You had almost got it.
I almost got it. I felt like I almost had it.
Yes, you were right there.
Okay. And that's what I conveyed to Flicker.
Okay.
Let's see.
Hey, Marcus, what was your perception check before?
4.
Okay. Roll me insight. I will note that you notice
Oh.
flashes of light come from the room that from where the lightning energy came out. You would notice the flashes of light. It would flash briefly where Flicker and Ari was. And through all that, I would note that you noticed that the 3 guards have not reacted to it.
Hmm.
Oh, you still checking the skies?
Yeah.
Okay. Flicker.
That is I. I am Flicker, and I'm just gonna go over here. You look like you need help. I'll do the help action, I guess. Get the out of play here.
Mm,
How you gonna
are you
help,
prepared?
Bard? You gonna get electrocuted for me?
Uh, I can sense the arcane energy. Does that count?
Sensing it is one thing. Stopping it from me becoming roast is another.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Flicker?
Okay.
Yeah, for Flicker.
Hey, I don't know. 14. Good enough,
15.
actually.
Flicker, you're able to sense at that point that that one glyph that activated to shoot out the lightning was most likely the only uh, active uh, the right word for this. The
Right.
glyph that shot off the lightning, it was most likely the only one like itself. Otherwise, it would have attempted to shoot out more lightning or something else the moment she continued on afterwards to try to pick the lock. But you are able to deduce that something with this arcane energy is making perhaps the lock more difficult for her. And Ari, you will have advantage on the next time you attempt.
Okay.
All right.
Convey this information to her.
Okay, you let me know about this?
Yes.
Well, you're not completely useless then, are you, Bard?
Yo, I'm gonna take back my immunity. Yo,
I
I'm
love
sorry, I'm trying.
Suzuma's really getting into the character here.
I'm trying my best. I don't know how to be an Ari.
All right, Ari.
So the only glyph that's there is that one lightning glyph, right?
That is the only one that was likely to attack you. There is still magic, and he said there is something about the magic that's quite possibly causing the lock to be more difficult to open.
Okay. If I tried to pick it again, I get advantage.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do that then.
wow. I thought that was a 3.
I
Oh, that was so close. Yeah. This time you go in, and with the guidance that you just received from Flicker, you make it to that last tumbler. Flicker, you notice the lights start to flare back up. The arcane energy around the case start to flare back up. But you start coaxing Ari about it. And then Ari, you notice right as you go to do it, click, the latch door on the case opens up. At which point, Flicker, you notice all the arcane energy around the case dies off.
Why was that so hard to open?
Are you asking me or are you asking Ari?
Ari.
Ari's being mocked by Flicker.
Oh, sorry. I was looking on something on the phone. Can you repeat that?
What happened?
Ari
Flicker.
doesn't even give a shit at this point.
All right. Anything else the two of you would like to do while you're down here?
Yes, I'll grab the bow and put it in the sack.
You notice as you open up the sack and you put the bow in there. I think Flicker's actually the one holding the sack, aren't you?
What's that?
Viola had handed you, or not Viola, Lisa had handed you a sack to put in, basically a bag of holding to put the items in. I'm going to look through to see who has it.
I have a pouch. Is that the one?
So you have a pouch. It'd help if I was on your inventory. This is a pouch. That is the component pouch. Let me look around to see who has this bag of holding.
You know, I need a pouch. I have flutes and stuff.
The pouch is the component pouch is something that you had picked up in London, if you remember, from the one guy that was making all that was disrupting the bounded fields from the shops while Ari was stealing from them.
Oh, I think I remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
and you have one ration in your ass currently.
That was from me eating it.
All right, so it doesn't look like any of you actually are holding on to the pouch, the bag of holding.
let's just
Who's got it?
assume. Let's just assume Flicker has it.
Okay. Are you wanting to do anything with it, or are you just wanting to stick it in the bag?
We'll stick it in the bag
All right.
because I'm assuming there's arcane energy around it. You know what? Let's do an arcane. Let's check it out.
All right. I want both of you to roll me an Arcana check.
Okay. 5.
15.
You,
14.
Ari, you definitely feel like there's something magical about this bow. Flicker, you're able to sense that there is something magical about the bow. Ari, you're able to sense that this bow has some unique magical abilities. You've seen magical items before. You've attempted to rob shops with it.
Yes.
But this thing has a natural magical ability, not something that's been tinkered with.
Okay, so all
And
natural.
mhm, the bow itself seems rather old, but you're unable to tell the age on the bow because some of the magical energy acts as an upkeep for the bow. But you are able to sense that the magical power of this bow seems higher grade than the items that you, with your gauntlet, it seems a higher grade of magic than what your gauntlet is.
Okay, so it's natural and it's a higher grade. Is the actual equipment seem to be made of better material?
It seems to be a wooden bow, but you can tell that there is magic stored into this bow.
Okay. I'm gonna shove it in the bag.
Okay. All right.
Hmm.
Let me actually create a note here. All right. There we go. All right. Now you're going over to this case.
Yeah, and I'm gonna steal from it.
Okay. Um, Flicker, what are you doing?
Let's see, let's see, let's see. I'm gonna go peek my head out again.
I didn't even hear that.
I'm peeking my head out.
Oh, okay.
They're still asleep, yes.
All right. Roll me a perception check.
Alright. Ooh!
Nice.
With a 20, you can tell that they haven't moved a bit. None of the three guards have moved a bit, and you see the lamplight illuminate off of them to their almost full bottles of liquid in front of them, and the way that they're roll me insight check
Right.
and to their cards that are stacked rather neatly in front of each of the guards who are currently unconscious.
Shit. I believe that's not a good sign. Unless they're very light drinkers, I do not think they are out from the card game.
That's what I was thinking, because he said the bottles were almost full. I picked up on that immediately.
Well, that and the card game, the decks.
Yeah.
You know how hard to get a very neatly tight deck? It is stupid.
I'm with Kambai on this. I don't think they're drunk.
Flecker, are you telling anybody what you saw?
See?
Are you communicating your feelings like this towards any of the other group members?
I read. And hope, I guess. Get to the closest looks like. Yeah, if I can.
Okay, so how are you going to communicate? Hope is currently 20 feet up in the air on the roof and looking up at the sky.
Your best bet is Marcus.
On second thought, I would just talk to Irie.
You just talk to Ari.
Yes.
Ari, as you go to that case, Flicker grabs your attention and tells you what he's seeing, his feelings on the matter.
Oh.
Now, what would the two of you like to do?
Or do
Where's-
I see people again around the south side?
Whenever you had made your lap around the building using your eyes, you had noticed that they were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There was total of 10 red auras. 11th red aura that was larger than the rest.
And red auras that were larger than the rest.
10 is a total of 11.
Oh.
Just the 11th aura. You said 10 regular auras, and then the 11th aura was larger than the rest of them.
Do I know where the red auras were at least? Please.
Hold on. I'm going to. Because you had managed to sense the three guards, and then all around the edge of the building. Because you notice down here in this bottom room, you had seen 3 of them. The larger aura was in here. And then you spotted 4 more over here.
So they're all at the bottom. Let's see. Do you think we're gonna have to get all of these people, or fuck the Ari?
Get what?
Like I don't know, take all of these red ores out or something.
Maybe. I mean, I knew that was part of the plan.
No, the part of the plan was your goal was to attempt to steal from the museum without causing a major disturbance while Lisa and Viola subdued the mayor.
Okay. I'm thinking that in these bottom two, there may be other guards.
Yeah. So at the bottom two, let's not go there. Let's stick to the top.
Okay.
That being said, do you want to go to the room to the right of us?
Was there a magical item in the room right to us? And when I say right, I'm looking at the map and thinking in the painting room.
All right.
At the left.
Where you sensed magical cases, because you had, as a refresher, because it's been so long, but it was just that day for your characters. Over here, you basically have a town model. Up here, you had some clothes, a set of clothing on top of a mannequin. And over here, you had by themselves a pair of boots. And you will note that there was arcane energy around that case. Then down here in this room was where the money was. You had at the top silver, in the middle one gold, and at the bottom one copper. Down here you had a room full of uh, basically stuffed animals, between some wolves, a bear, rabbits, and over here there was painting rooms and just some various works of painting. You didn't notice any arcane energy other than the fact that you were inside the bounded field there. And then the down here, you never came to. It was labeled as off limits, as being part of the director's office.
Oh.
It was meant to be as a director's office plus a meeting area for employees.
Okay. So I would say the room to the left and the room below the left would be the area that had the arcane items, right?
The room to the left had one arcane case, and then I will note that each of the cases with the money in them had arcane gold, silver, and copper. Each of those cases actually had arcane energy around them as well.
Okay, so we'll go on and try to sneak our way to the next room over to the left. I was gonna unlock the case, but then Flicker made that mention about the beer. Because I
Roll
was
me. So, what I'm understanding is you're wanting to make it to this room right here.
Yeah, and sneak.
All right, I want both of you to please roll me stealth.
Okay.
Flicker?
So, as you're going through, Ari, you slip right into the room, but you make it right here. Flicker, You stumble. Marcus, you watch Flicker come out, Ari and Flicker, and you see Ari just stealthily glide her way over to the next room. You watch as Flicker starts to come out around the corner, his eyes glued to the three guards, and he trips over his own feet and falls face first on the ground. As Flicker squats down to sneak across, the Russian falls out of his ass. Total, I'm dumb and thick. Flicker, as you trip over your own feet and fall face first, you get back up, and as you look, the guards have not moved. I'm trying to sneak around, but the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards. Flicker, you do make it over, but you notice, despite you falling over and everything, there's no movement from the guards. Marcus, you notice this as well.
I almost died.
I don't know. I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick, and my ass keeps alerting the guards. There we go. That's the correct order.
All right. So I've just described what happens as you go to make it to that room. Like I said before, Flicker, you notice that you fall down, you get up, you move, continue moving, I'm guessing, towards the room. But the guards, there's no movement or any reaction from the guards whatsoever.
Okay, someone put them to sleep. I don't like where this is going.
No, I don't either.
Marcus, you notice that as well.
Does Marcus want to say anything?
I can say
'Cause-
stuff. I can move around. I'm waiting.
Yeah, you can. You notice this. So as they go into there, Marcus, what would you like to do?
I want to go over and just kind of get Hope's attention.
All right, Hope.
You have Hope's attention.
So the guards aren't moving at all, and our team is in no way being stealthy. There's something else wrong. It doesn't even look like they started playing cards.
I will say, you just noticed that the cards are face up. You can't tell from your distance. with
Yeah,
no
but they're face
perception.
up. They're not holding their cards. It doesn't even look like they started.
Huh. As Hope, can I sense if they're undead?
Do you have an ability for that? Because, like, I know Marcus has divine sense, but I don't think you have anything like that.
Oh, I have multiple divine sense.
I mean, the best I can do is use my channel divinity and hope I can scare them off.
Well, you can scare them or damage them, but I mean, there's a radius for that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's check out your channel divinity. Are you wanting to do radius of the dawn or just turn undead? Which one are you asking about?
I only see the one about channel turn undead.
I'm looking at stream. You're currently under Radiance of the Dawn.
Okay.
And then turn undead. Exit out of that one.
Okay.
Yeah, you got turn undead on the bottom and Radiance of the Dawn.
And this turn undead, a turn creature must spend a turn trying to move away from you, and it can't willingly move to. It's not
Okay,
gonna
hold
work.
on.
Yeah, you notice how it's the same thing?
Yeah. Son of a bitch.
I don't think either or is gonna work.
Yeah. That's 30 feet of you. They are definitely further than 30 feet of you. You know that much.
Right. There's nothing I can do about it. The only one who could do anything about it is Marcus with his
I,
divine
I'm looking.
sense.
Yeah. Channel Divinity is still 30 feet of you. Additionally, each hostile creature must make a Constitution saving throw, and it's all within 30 feet.
And I don't have any spells that let me sense undead.
Are they within 60?
Draw a circle, a 60-foot circle around yourself.
Uh,
Actually, I will do that.
well, I'm 20 feet up, plus whatever's going on here. I'll only make it to the shelves from where I'm at.
Let
Oh,
me.
there's 60.
Huh, something. Hold on. Let me. All right, that's 60. And let me. You are currently 20 feet up. Better yet, I know.
Oh
I
man,
know a
we'll
better
have to.
way. If you'll target them, Marcus, it'll tell us how far away they are from you.
36.8. So even at a 20-foot height difference, that should be right.
Yeah, because it's diagonal as opposed to being just straight over and then
Yeah.
a different. So yeah, you can figure that they're probably about 40 feet at most, 40, 45 feet, 50 feet, maybe at most from you.
Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and do a divine sense then.
Okay, let me
How many times
just
can he do it before a long rest?
I have 3.
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Wait a minute. You use this feature a number of times equal to 1 plus your charisma modifier. Okay. Within 60 feet. Till the end of your next turn. All right. If you'll go ahead, yep, mark it off. Within 60 feet, I am going to make a line to see how far 60 feet goes for you.
And that would also include in the air as well, yeah.
Yeah, in the air. Anything that is not behind total cover of you. So, yeah. Marcus, you sense 3 undead in the middle of that room.
Oh no!
They're undead. Great.
No.
I'll tell Hope that.
Marcus, you get a ping inside your head as you recognize Viola's voice. Sorry, Marcus. He got away.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no. Welcome
All
to
right,
the.
Marcus. You are the only one that received that message, and you are 20 feet up in the air. You no longer even have line of sight to Flicker or Ari. Neither of you do.
I have an
Continuing
idea.
on.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot through the window to alert our guys below.
Wait, you
Okay,
can't
well,
do
below.
that.
No,
What about the back room? We don't know what's back there.
while you two are discussing this,
And I'm not even saying that
Ari,
just because of Flicker. It's just that was the one room we couldn't go to.
Flicker and Ari, what are you two doing?
Break into the magical door. The cases, yes.
Yeah, which one's the magical one?
You noticed that this one with the pair of boots in it was.
Okay, cool. Wounded goes over there. It's not even Ari at this point. It's just Wounded.
All right. So,
Also, welcome to
Flicker.
the stream, Wab.
Welcome in, Wab. Here, let's do your shout out.
Break into it. I'll help, I would guess.
So, Ari, you're going towards it. Ari, I need the dexterity saving throw from you.
Dexterity
Flicker.
save?
Yes.
Okay.
Flicker, are you monitoring this case
Yes.
as well? All right, roll me an Arcana check.
Boop, 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 boop. Oh,
Ah.
I did not get rolls.
I'm going to say in this one, and we're going to go back into turn order after this, but Flicker, I'm going to say that you're not able to aid in the lock picking this turn.
Okay.
As you become distracted, as soon as Ari touches it, you notice a glyph appears again. Ari, once again, lightning zaps out at you. Hope, now that Marcus and has grabbed your attention, both of you are able to see from this darker room, there is a little bit of light in there. It's very dimly lit by lamps, but you are able to tell that the room that Marcus just described Ari and Flicker going to suddenly flashes. Ari, these lightning bolts streak out of the case after you. This time, you seem to expect it after the other case and manage to jump out of the way with relative ease.
Woohoo!
All right. Now, I need a thieves tools check.
Alright. Thieves' tools! Nice. I think they work.
Your nerves are steeled. Despite Flicker over there shielding his eyes from the lightning blast, you get in there, and at first it feels like you might miss that last tumbler. You feel like you're about to miss that last tumbler when all of a sudden, click, and the door pops open to where the boots are.
Nice. Got a little bit of a confidence boost.
Going back into it, Marcus, you and Hope.
They're in there with almost no backup. But at the same
we
time,
have to do something now.
We have to do something. Problem is, what's the best thing to do? If we tried to go after... Ah,
Marcus, by the way, you after the ping that you've gotten in your head, are you going to, just to remind you that Viola had pinged you, whereas her and Lisa were both tasked with capturing the
The
mayor,
mayor. Yep.
who was a necromancer, a decently powerful necromancer, as was described by Lisa before. Her message to you was that he got away, and she
did you tell
seemed.
Hope that?
Yeah, I'll tell. The mayor is loose. We have to alert them now. Something needs to happen now.
Ah. Alright, we're both gonna have to go down there and go through the front door. If for an escape route. But the question is, does Marcus have his wings at this point?
He's capable of using them. He hasn't used them yet, but
Can Marcus fly?
yeah, he can
This
fly. I think it's for like 1 minute. I love how you're discussing Marcus's abilities that he hasn't discussed with you, though.
well,
It's helpful. I don't know.
I remember because Decaden went in such a fit about it before.
So he
Back
has
when.
for 1 minute, he has a flying speed of 30 feet. And he can deal an extra radiant damage to one target when he deals damage to it with an attack or spell.
Yeah.
The radiant damage equals his level, so he'll deal extra 3 radiant damage if he attacks something with his wings out.
Okay. That was just something I wanted to point out there. Hope doesn't know, of course. Hope's trying to figure out if Hope goes down there, can Marcus pull her back up?
Well, I mean, you've got 2 other people to pull up. Noting that you
Well,
did tie that rope off. That rope is tied off.
Oh, okay, so we can both go down.
Yeah. You combined your ropes and had just enough for the rope to go down, reach the bottom, and make it over to where the ladder was, where that P is.
so
Okay.
where they are, is there a way out, or would it be easier for them to go through the roof?
Um, where the roof is right. I'm gonna make another square because it doesn't want to show. But where Flicker was before, right here, this square,
Yep.
that is the entrance in and out where the rope leads down to.
Okay, but if we went down, is there a way for us to get just out, exit the building?
Okay, yes. If there
Yes.
something happened to the rope, let me try to fix it with the stream. There is a front door. I don't know
Let
if there's
me
emergency.
down here where this corridor is right behind the guards. There's a front door at the end.
Okay.
You notice before the front door had a chain and a padlock on it on the inside. And that's the whole reason why you snuck in through the roof.
What's my carrying capacity? Where's that?
Under inventory, if you go down, you
Under
are
95. Okay.
yeah, and
Uh,
so you can go another 103 pounds.
without being encumbered.
Yes.
In that case, Marcus is going to be in a panic. He's going to grab Hope and then jump through the window and fly them down.
Fly him.
The ground.
So are you activating your wings? Because you would know that you can only activate them a certain number of times. I think once.
I think you're just used to rope.
Yeah,
Just
you can only use it once, and it only lasts for a minute.
and he'll probably just go straight down, hope size, and then just goes right after him. Is that the plan?
That's kind of the idea, yeah.
Because
Just
I
quick get
don't.
both of us down so we can get the other two.
Otherwise, I don't
Okay.
see how you're gonna grab me and pull me down.
Yeah, it's just to get you to the ground without hurting you.
Like over the shoulder or bridle
Yeah.
style.
Over the shoulder.
Just okay.
The Marcus Hope ship is now ending. Joking. All right,
I'm
so
too
you're
loud.
going.
Oh no. Let's do it the cool way. Grab your hand, fall backwards, pull you down with me.
I will note that the window is small enough that you would have to squeeze down into it. Like, this isn't like a full on window. It was cracked open and you just opened it enough, and it's enough for you to, like, it's enough of a distance. If it was in front of you on the floor, you could crawl through it, but you can't just walk through it or crouch. It's enough that kind of a distance. So,
Okay, so I
yeah,
wouldn't be able to do another person easily. Or
you,
quickly.
well, you could if you like put them on top of you and pushed them up the rope. Held it in like a vertical above your head.
Relax, I'm going with you willingly.
Just trying to get down as fast as I can.
Just
You
go.
say, just go
It's a big
down.
deal.
Just go. If the rope breaks while I'm still up there, I can at least land on you.
All right.
Nobody found
So-
that funny. Wow. Jade also said Ari's jealous she's
She's
not
jealous
getting
she's not getting-
carried.
Ari,
Doesn't-
Ari almost got zapped by lightning twice on the cases. Managed to bypass an arcane lock with her thieves' tools. All right, so while you guys are doing that, Marcus, you start your descent. I say, Marcus, you can make it to the bottom. Let me. And Hope, from where you are, I'm gonna put you above Marcus a little bit, but from your distance on your turn, I'll say you can make it. You're still 15 feet in the air.
Okay.
All right. Back to the turn orders. Flicker,
Yeah.
Ari, and so there is a gap in between the ceiling and the walls. You remember that there's like a couple foot, like a 5 foot gap
Yeah.
in
I
order
remember that.
for air circulation. So, Ari and Flicker both roll me perception.
Wow.
This is payback for all the good rolls you've had so far. Ari, I will say you notice movement coming down the road. You've got the case open. Are you doing anything with the boots?
Yeah, I'm putting them in the bag.
Okay, so y'all put the boots in the bag.
Yes. What
Okay.
happens when she puts them on? I'm sorry. I had that thought when I saw Jade post that. I had that thought about that one game, The Witch's House.
Well, I need to know, since Jade is really Ari,
Yeah.
Jade. Okay. Never mind. You notice that they are very warm and comfortable boots.
Do would they even fit a halfling?
As they're currently looking, no, but you can tell that there's arcane energy coming out of these boots.
Huh.
And magical items have a way of reshaping themselves
Can
naturally.
Ari put the boots on?
Would you like for Ari to put the boots on
Yes.
instead of putting it in the bag?
Yes.
Give me a minute.
Where are the boots?
All right, Ari, you put the boots on. You got them equipped. You notice the boots feel, as you put them on, the boots shrink and fit themselves to perfectly fit your feet. And they are very comfortable. They come up to your knees and they've got furs all on the inside of them. And they're very comfortable and they feel very warm.
Nice. Can I tell a difference?
A difference in what?
The magic.
The boots DNA code, you are now soulbound.
Boots with
Boots with the
fur.
fuzz, apple bottom jeans. All right,
That'll come helpful in the
before
snow.
we turn around and copyright ourselves. All right. um. So that's what you do. You did notice movement down the road. Flicker, is there anything you're wanting to do as Ari does this? You didn't notice shit. You're still somewhat dazed from the bright flashes. You were staring so intensely at it to investigate the magic whenever Ari activated the glyph that the lightning, left a little black dots in your vision.
I'm trying to recover from that. That does not sound fun.
All right.
That's what he did.
So, what would you like to do with your turn as Ari puts on the boots?
I'll look around again, except with less bright eyes.
Roll me a perception check. Are you moving or
I should move here.
okay? Roll me a perception check.
Okay. Whee!
The guards have not moved, and you see Hope coming down the road right at the very top of it, on her way down. You see what you can recognize as Hope. I got a question for you, Hope. Yeah, you did your hammer, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right, so you see Hope. She's crawling down. She's got her hammer strapped down her back, and you notice that the guards have not moved at this point.
Excuse-moi. What the fuck are you doing down here? There's...
What the fuck are you doing? All right, that is you and Ari's turn. All right, we're starting at the top from here.
Is Flicker actually telling me this, or is this just something he's saying
All right,
silently?
Hope, your
Uh,
turn. You
I am
are 15 feet off the ground. I will say it is difficult terrain to climb that, so it takes double movement speed. You could use your entire movement speed to get down there to where Marcus is.
Quick question: did Flicker actually say that out loud, and I heard him, or
I hissed it out loud. Sure,
you
why
hissed
not?
it?
I
Okay.
I I
Get out
don't.
here!
You tried, hissed it, but Hope, you're currently concentrating. Roll me a perception check, Hope. Fuck it. We're gonna see if you heard Flicker hiss. Don't worry about it. You didn't hear shit. So
Okay.
you're 15 feet up in the air. I will say it will take all 30 feet of your movement due to it being difficult terrain to climb all the way down to where Marcus is.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes. Yes, please.
All right. That is your movement. Anything you would like to do?
I would like to remain standing.
So is that you ending your turn?
Yes. I'm just trying to be funny.
All right. Flicker, you watch Hope shimmy down the rope.
Green screen.
As you watch Hope go down into the room that you and Ari just left. Ari is finishing putting on her boots and standing up now. Wear the boots. That comes helpful in the snow. Yes. It's a shame you're not able to actually spend the time to identify them or the bow. So, Flicker, what are you doing?
Thinking. Should I go back and see what the hell they're doing down here, or should I go down more? Uh. I'll just.
Jade says, no, the worm boots that fit. I am satisfied. Also, Lotad appears.
I'll try to shimmy my way over there.
All right. So, hold on. Let me. Because you have 30 feet of movement. I'll say you make it over to here.
Alright. I'm gonna keep looking around if there's any. Let's see if there's anything different.
Roll me perception.
Keep. I love looking around. Surely, I should see something.
17. So, from where you are, down here, you notice the guards haven't moved yet. But from where you are over here, you can see shadows up against the wall around here from this room, from where the lamps are there, and you can see shadows beginning to move in that room. All right. Anything else? You used your action to perceive.
Shit. That's a good. I don't think I can do anything else. That's gonna be a problem later.
All right. You finished putting on your boots and you watched Flicker walk out. You did happen to see movement at the top that you can tell was Hope. As you see Hope, the remnants of Hope climbing down the rope.
Uh, no, that's too far. Go here.
Okay, that's your 25 feet of movement.
Can I use my action to do a sprint? A
You
sneak?
can use your action and your bonus action to dash if you were to want to, or stealth.
Stealth.
Okay, which one would you like to use, bonus action or action?
Bonus action?
Now, I will say if you wind up using your action to dash after you've stealth, it would erase your stealth. So think about it in the order that you want to do it. Do you want to dash and then stealth, or what are you wanting to do?
If I do stealth and then my bonus action would be the dash, would it erase my stealth?
If you did the stealth first, yes.
Okay, so I'll do my dash and then stealth.
Okay, so chart out your dash.
Right here, right behind Flicker.
That is a straight line.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, there's a wall there. All right, you're there. And now, are you wanting to do your stealth?
Yes.
Roll stealth. You're still getting adjusted to these new boots as you're attempting to hide with them, and you slide a little bit, and then you hear a floorboard creak. But you look over and you notice that the guards themselves are still not movement.
Okay. Marcus.
Marcus, you and Hope are actually right beside each other, so she's technically in the same space you are. As you get there, you are met with Flicker right at the doorway.
Yeah, but fucking people were coming.
The mayor is free and the guards are undead. Run.
The what?
The mayor is loose. The guards are undead. Run.
So calmly. Run.
Yeah, here. Duly noted, good sir. What?
Did I move 10?
Yeah, you moved 10.
So I can get another 20.
All right.
Boom.
There's your 20 feet of movement.
Oh, I can dash too, can't I?
If you were to want to, that would be your
Uh,
action.
yeah, I'll go ahead and dash.
Okay.
I'll start there.
All right. That gives you 15 more feet of movement.
Can I see what's in the shadow at this point, or no?
No.
Okay.
Are you talking about in that room right below you?
No, the one to the left, that shadow area.
Oh, you can use your action. There's a wall there, and you're just happen to notice shadows move around from the lamp. If you were, but you're using your action to dash.
Right. So I'll just ignore it then.
Yeah.
Okay. There-ish. Okay.
As you do that,
Ow!
Museum Guard 1, suddenly you see him twitch and start vibrating as Shake stands up, and you notice him, the way he turns is not typical of a normal zombie, as you notice him beginning to twitch and shake a little bit as the hat falls. You hear as the glowing red eyes directly focus on you, Marcus, and you recognize what you've seen before as runner zombies.
Oh no.
Hold on, I gotta get him back where he was because. Well, it was only like 5 or 10 feet of movement for him, but he runs up here and he's going to start off attempting to slam you.
That's her tank getting the enemy's
I
attention
didn't go out there.
first.
I would like to call out to my allies quickly. Help!
Why did you come from there?
The campaign where it seems like Flicker's the only one.
Oh boy, this is gonna suck.
What's the worst part? Flicker's our healer. Basically.
Says the cleric.
Says the light cleric, I should emphasize.
Alright. So, as he does that, he gets a 19 to hit. As he slams into you, dealing 5 points of damage.
Ooh.
And after he does that, he's going to see him jar his head back over as he attempts to bite at you. And hits. This is the best turn one of these guys has ever had.
No, I will use a reaction.
Okay.
Silvery barbs.
Okay, so you mark off the spell slot. It causes him to roll it again.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to take off the 6 damage that he did with the bite.
Hooray.
I will give you advantage to Irie. I'll just do what's my target button? Boop. Bap. I think that works. Yeah, that works. Cool. Okay.
To Ari.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So on Ari's next roll, she gets advantage. All right. Hold up. It would be guard's turn, except. Hold on. I need to fix something in his settings. You know what? No. Let's leave it like this.
Bear skeleton?
As breaking out of here. You see
Oh,
the
come on!
mummified bear. The what was the taxidermy bear stuffing shredded all over the place, as you can see the walking bones of the bear. As now, see, that was okay. So he's got 30 more feet. He is going to make his way over here towards Flicker.
No, no!
You smell.
I can't believe this. That is a hit. Flicker, you take 8 points of damage. And now his claws come swinging out at you. And I'm assuming the 25 hits.
Unfortunately.
As you take an additional 8 points of damage.
Ooh. Somebody needs to heal the bard.
Runner Zombie 2. He's going to make his way down here to Marcus. And first he's going to attempt to slam. And that is a miss. They had one good turn, and Flicker ruined it. Good job, Flicker. Oh, but the bite hits as he bites into you, dealing 5 points of damage. Runner Zombie 3. I'm going to have to measure this out because they are coming. Yeah, they have plenty of movement.
So they were always runner zombies.
Yeah. That is a 22 to hit Ari, as it deals 3 points of damage. It's going to reach over with its neck.
Oh, come on!
As it gets a critical hit, biting Ari, dealing 12 points of damage.
Oh, talk about a good roll. Oh.
Oh.
Hope, your turn.
I don't know what the heck's going on, but I can figure it out.
You hear commotion. At this point, I'm willing to bet you've heard the screaming from Flicker and the yelps of pain from Ari. You heard the commotion of, it's not really roaring, but you can hear the clattering of bones. You've heard the from the zombies and the scuttering as they're running about. Flicker. Hiyo, what the fuck, dog? Welcome to Ash, welcome to Fate, where we took D&D and gave it Dark Souls difficulty level.
Oh, I was gonna say I thought it was just Pokemon that had the TPK every single game.
I'm sorry. Okay, so
Hey, just wait. Remember, I said there was a total of 11. You're facing 4 right now.
how long does my channel divinity last?
I
Turn
think yours is
undead.
okay. The turn undead. Let's look at it. As an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. It is turned for 1 minute if it fails, or until it takes damage.
Probably want to move first.
Well,
By the
yeah.
way, Marcus, I don't know if you've checked your channel divinity features because of your oath.
First instead. Oh well, that's fine.
So it would last for 1 minute or until they take damage.
Okay, and then it's gone. I can't use it again.
No, not until you've taken a rest, a long rest.
Okay. I'm gonna try to activate my channel divinity, turn undead. Wait, no. I'm gonna move first. I go through this door.
Or no, short rest. You can use it again after a short rest.
Oh, okay.
All right. You are. Let me move you down to here. This is technically where you're starting from.
Okay. I go in here. I go by this bear skeleton.
All right.
I use my channel divinity, turn undead.
Okay. Target. Let's make a 30-foot line circle. Okay.
Ooh.
I'm going to say you can target all of the undead in that room.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's what I was hoping. So target. Can I?
If you can target all enemy units,
Oh, is that a button?
it's the cross
There
swords.
are
Yep.
other enemy units that's not on the field that is out of range.
Ah,
Yeah, so make sure you are targeting the runner zombies.
and the
Yeah,
bear.
and bear. Okay. Now, under channel divinity, hit the magnifying glass. Or you
Okay.
don't even have to do that. Where the dice is
Yeah.
beside the person, click that. Just one click. All right, let's look here. Da, 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 da. The bear skeleton failed.
Years.
Yippee!
The runner zombie failed.
Disappears.
Runner zombie 1 fails. Runner zombie 2 succeeds. Runner zombie 3 succeeds. So
Okay.
just one and the bear. Uh, and actually, you already targeted them. So if you'll click that effect button that's right beside the dice, it'll automatically do it for you. Now, the little circle that's beside channel divinity, I need you to click that, showing that you used it.
Hey,
All right. And
is
let
that?
me just.
Sorry. Is that an action?
must fail its saving throw. It is turn. A turn creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It can't take reactions. In its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action. Okay, so that's something that's going to take an effect on its turn.
Right. Is that considered an action?
Yes.
What do I can use from a bonus action?
Your mystic eyes, but I don't think if there's anything in here, you can activate your mystic eyes, but if you want, reread through them to see if that's something that you want.
Is a halfling small or medium?
They are small. You want to grapple Ari?
I just might have to. Oh, come on. Go away. Go away. Go away. No!
Get the fuck away.
No, sorry. It's just. I might use my Mystic Eyes, but at the same time, I don't know. I'll hold off on it.
Yeah, it is bonus action to activate them. It is an action to actually use them on something.
Right, I'm gonna hold off. Slicker's
Okay.
turn.
Flicker! Flicker, it's your turn. You've seen Hope come running out and immediately uses her turn undead. You know, the zombie behind you towards Ari is not seems fine, but the bear that just come up and attacked you suddenly seems like it's about to turn around and run. One of the zombies attacking Marcus looks like it's about to turn around and run. Your turn.
Our objective is to get out, yes? Hopefully.
Yes, flee for me.
The bear and the zombies are. Your objective was to attempt to steal those items while Lisa and Viola captured the mayor, but now the mayor's on the loose.
On the moose.
On the loose.
Okay, so...
You haven't encountered an undead moose yet.
Please don't, Sansu.
Oh dear.
Oh, dear,
my
dear.
Oh dear, an undead moose. I guess it's gonna cook a goose.
I mean, I've traumatized you guys with planes. I've traumatized you guys with trees.
A freaking ladder.
I've traumatized you guys with rats. I've traumatized you guys with undead.
You remember the rack you.
The London chapter. Flicker dunks a rat into a healing potion. Identify the healing potion.
He brought it back to life in his hand.
Yeah. Anyways, Flicker, what are you doing?
Once again, it's an objective, killing everything or running the fuck away as of right now.
We got 2 of the items. Do you
Yeah,
want to
but
try to get the others?
Well, the rest you on that was the room full of money. And then that was all that you've noticed magical.
Maybe it's a good idea to stay around here longer.
All right.
So, run away? Was the rope still there?
Yes.
Okay.
For-
Marcus is going out the front door. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna move away.
He ain't sitting up with the dead tonight.
It does not. It does not have any reactions that it can.
Okay.
So,
Rope, let's go up.
all right, that is about 20 feet of your movement. I will say you can move 5 feet up on the rope.
Can I use an action to dash, or does that take my action?
You can use your action to dash if you were to want to.
I want to.
Okay, so I will say with the dash, you make it right up to where the window is.
Yeah, okay. And that's, I'll look around later for now. I will focus on surviving. Boop. And just, I don't know, be there for showing I am off the rope.
All right.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
That is a perfectly rational response.
Hmm. We do have our heal options in the reward section. Anyone? Takers?
Yeah.
um. Okay, I know there's a thing where I can disengage.
I will state, right now you saw Flicker take off and the bear not take a reaction against it.
Eh? Can you repeat that?
The purpose of disengage is to move away from a creature so it doesn't take opportunity attack. You just watch Flicker run off and not take an attack.
Oh, I noticed that something's off with the bear.
You know that the bear's turned. You use. Oh, okay. You're playing as Ari. Yeah, you know the bear's turn. Ari, for some reason I was thinking Hope.
Oh.
No, Ari. She has an actual ability to where if she makes an attack against something, she does not have to disengage from it.
Oh, okay.
And as long as it's one-on-one and there's not another hostile creature directly to her, she can use her sneak attack on the damage of the attack.
He also has advantage right now from Silver Barb, so go nuts.
Yes. She also has advantage, which is about to kick off regardless. It's automatically.
So can I use sneak attack as it is right now?
On your damage if you hit.
Okay. I guess I can try to hit. What can I use as an attack?
Damn it.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh. I could try a rapier. Or I can do sneak attack.
Sneak attack's like smite. It's not a separate
Yeah.
thing.
Sneak attack is just extra damage.
Oh.
It's not a weapon. It's not a type of attack. It's extra damage.
Oh, okay. So as long as I attack, I can.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to attack Runner Zombie 3. And the plan is I attack it with the sneak attack damage and I can disengage.
It automatically lets you disengage due to your ability. I think it's fancy footwork. You learn how to land a strike and then slip away without reprisal. If you make a melee attack against a creature, that creature can't make opportunity attacks against you for the rest of your turn.
Okay, so I can just use my rapier on it and then run for the rope.
Yes.
Okay.
Good enough.
That is a 23. That does hit, and you can use your sneak attack if you so choose.
Yep. And
Nuke it! Oh.
As you deal 10 points of damage to this runner zombie, you slice and shred pieces of it all over the place.
then I book it.
Some dash to fuck around with.
Well,
All right. It takes you 25 feet to reach the door or the rope.
okay, and I guess I'll end my turn.
You're not going to bonus action or dash or anything? Well, you used your action to attack. Are you going to use
Right.
your bonus? Are you
Can
going to bonus?
can I bonus action up the rope?
You can bonus action up to 10 feet up the rope.
Yeah.
All right. Marcus, now you see that the runner zombie 1 to your north is reacting strangely to Hope's turn undead.
Mm-hmm.
It's in effect, as a paladin, you recognize this zombie might actually be turned. So you've seen Flicker climb up the rope. You saw Ari go around the corner towards the rope. Your move.
I see I have been abandoned, so I must follow them.
What do you mean you've been abandoned? You're the one that took off like a bat out of hell.
Run!
And then you
This
ran.
is correct. You
Run.
kind of did this by yourself.
I just assumed you were trying to get their attention off of us. Like a tank.
That'd be a very bad idea. For
It's indeed a terrible idea.
That's why I made the Ray Stevens joke. He ain't sitting up with the dead. He's gonna go crashing through and make a door.
You cut out so bad.
I was making the Ray Stevens joke. You know, sitting up with the dead.
I know.
Okay.
So Marcus, it's your turn. What are you doing?
What does Channel Divinity use?
Your channel divinity?
Yes. Is it a bonus action or is it just I do it?
For you, you've got the 2.
Yep.
One is an action, Defense of the Mortals is an action, and Divine Warrior is a bonus action.
Okay, so I'll use.
Oh no, hold on.
Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah. Divine Warrior is a bonus action, and the action is Defense of the Mortals.
Okay, so I'll use Divine Warrior.
Okay. Apply the effect to yourself.
And then I can go ahead and attack. Hmm.
That actually, it says it hits. So
Sweet.
let me check. Yeah, that just hits. You swing your long sword around, and at first it seems like the zombie twitches out of the way, but you notice you manage to just re-angle it just enough to slash towards the zombie.
Might as
Go ahead and roll your damage. As you deal, you see, as he does this, whenever he activates his Divine Warrior,
Oh, do I have to do Divine Smite beforehand? Or no, that's a bonus action. Never mind.
you can just apply Divine Smite if you want to, using one of your spell slots.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
2d8 radiant if undead.
I am going to remove that 14 damage off of it. Let me find the one that you targeted.
The one to the right, zombie 2.
Okay. And he's back down. Now you've got the 2d8. Where is your Divine Smite?
Paladin actions and actions.
All right, yeah, there he goes. Apply the effect towards yourself for the Divine Smite.
Mhm.
Click off one of your first level spell slots.
Yep.
Now do your damage to the zombie. Hope. What you see is as he activates his Divine Warrior, you see dark shadows begin to surround around Marcus's person. As he reaches up his longsword up in the air, it begins to glow. Your longsword is now glowing brightly. And then you watch as he reaches down with his longsword right into Runner Zombie 2, and it is completely obliterated.
Nice.
There's not even a trace of the Runner Zombie left.
disintegrated.
Yes, he is a Oath of Skygate. This is very anti-undead build here. This is basically your playground, Marcus.
It's the best I can possibly do.
As you deal 26 points of damage. Rolling a 1 on your longsword.
Oh ho ho.
So that 26, you've got the 1, a 7, a 3, a 1, a 5, a 8. You rolled below average on your damage and still did 26 points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Kill.
Have fun with that, everybody.
Well,
That is your bonus action. That was your action. Anything else you'd like to do?
Because this one is turn undead, does it have
It will not attack you if you try to walk
okay.
away from it.
Then we'll
then you
try
can
and
make a
get back
beeline
to
for me if you wanted.
For as long as it does not take damage.
Yeah, you can make a beeline for me. That's why I did that, actually. And it worked out in my favor.
Okay. As you make your way there.
Yep. And I believe that's it.
Runner Zombie, 40 feet. Base. With the dash, he has 80.
Goodbye.
He starts heading off toward what you feel is the door. At this point, Marcus and Hope, the hallway that he comes down, you see a glowing light as well as this explosion of fire come down the hallway as whenever he does what you assume to be making contact with the door,
Oh.
fire just erupts down and blasts at him. As you've seen this effect before. Possible glyph of warding, like what was on the cases and what was on Viola's door.
Ah.
So he's taken 5d8 fire damage.
No, you see, I told you we definitely shouldn't go that way.
You want
That's another thing.
you
So
wanted to
here's
go
the
out the
thing.
door.
Here's the thing. That used 30 feet of his movement. He has 10 more feet of movement. And because he took damage,
He's coming back.
he's no longer turned.
Yeah, he's coming back.
So now he's got 50 feet of movement.
Oh, no.
It's a terrible day for rain.
It takes his action to dash back up to you, but he manages to do so. This is his action to dash. Fast little fuckers, aren't they?
Yes.
I hate them.
Because
Slower! Slower!
Alright. So,
of the time.
well, what we're going to end off with. Ari, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
As Flicker, while you're up there on the roof, you notice that the window that you came out on, that's going to be enough. Ari, you do manage to land safely from this, but the window magically charges, and with a resounding, it snaps shut right behind you, Flicker, with you on the outside, cuts the rope, and Ari, you've now fallen to the ground. You are not prone. You are not prone, and you did not take the damage from it as you managed to catch yourself. But
Oh. No, you know what? No, I'm gonna do this.
GG. As in get good.
and with that, you can't use it on Hope or Ari.
I know.
Flicker, you're healing Flicker?
Yes.
Okay. Flicker, you're the healthiest one out of everybody.
No, he's not. He's heavy damage.
He's outside.
So, you've
Come by.
traumatized us. How am I
Hey,
supposed to
well-
know he's safe out there?
Take psychic damage. Alright, Combi, roll me 2d4. Seven. You heal. I'm gonna make that a negative value. Let me find you right here. You heal 7 points of HP, Combi.
GG. As in get good.
Wow! It's just nobody used them, and now Suzuma's like, let's light them up!
Yes. Yeah. Flicker again.
So, one more for Flicker.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
GG. As in get good.
Hey, Flicker. You know what I love about this? Everybody else is currently locked inside this building with undead, and they're worried about you.
See, we do care about you, even if you are an asshole.
All right, Flicker, you heal another 6 points of HP.
And I did one for Marcus.
Ash, please roll me 2d4.
2d4.
I love nobody's going to you Combine or has nobody redeemed one for Ari.
I don't have enough. Oh, I
Yeah.
do. Wait, hold
You
on.
don't have enough channel points?
We gotta
Hold
make
on.
sure that somebody can drag our bodies out.
Yeah.
All right, Marcus, you heal by 6 points.
Woohoo!
Soon as I find you. There you go.
Nobody wanted to heal me. See, I am a good cleric.
Forgot to. Oh wait, I can't reheal. Okay.
I am a good cleric. See?
That's fine. I accidentally did have enough. Oopsie.
You accidentally do have enough.
I actually do have enough. I made a tiny small mistake.
Yeah, is it enough though?
Well, it's already been used 3 times now.
Yeah, he has to do the bit version now.
Yeah. So, but hey, there'll always be next session.
Uh-huh.
Will there?
You guys haven't died yet. I mean,
The
So-
only hit point that matters is the last one.
so that's how the session's going to end. Flicker, you are currently outside the building as you watch that window snap shut. Cutting the rope, Ari landing on the ground. These zombies and this bear skeleton inside with the rest of your companions.
Thanks.
I can't bear this any longer. Alright.
You're all
with,
day, baby.
and with that, we're going to call game.
Alright, so let's go to the stream ending. Ho-ho! That break
So-
ends.
So, what'd you guys enjoy it?
I did enjoy it. I mean, I figured something was gonna go wrong. I didn't think the bear though. That was a nice touch. Just throwing a random ass bear.
Bear.
I will state this, as I specified.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Oral. Well, no. Something's wrong. Discord ain't picking you up, I guess. Shoot. Try again. Everyone speak. No. No. We don't. Is it just me? Am I all alone? Oh,
Alright.
there's...
Can you guys hear me now?
That was weird.
That was weird.
Something went on with my Discord connection, so I had to exit out and come back in.
Yeah, you want to try what you said again?
Alright, what I said is I told you guys before when I was describing the rooms In that one room, there was a stuffed bear, some stuffed wolves, and some stuffed rabbits.
I figured one of them was going to be used if the undead, but the bear just crashing through and it just be like, oh well. Thank you everybody for joining the stream.
I will say those guards were waiting so long for somebody to get suspicious and come close to them so they could attack.
And it's Marcus of all people. I will not.
I was trying to.
I will be
leave.
salty for this for the rest of the stream and next stream.
Oh, Marcus. Fair warning. Hope gets salty. So, you know what? Let's, raid into web.
Alright, you lead the message.
The host.
Web. Raid. Here is our raid message.
Brace yourselves! Hazards have breached Web's basement!
I'm going into your wall. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed this thing. I'm ready to see how you react to the fact that Flicker climbed down. And the rest of you are now trapped.
Yeah, we took. Oh man, I'm gonna have to play healer.
In my element. I am going to
Do like most bards
A
do and
threat.
just run.
I tried that. It didn't
Okay.
work.
Just do the Marcus run. Just the Marcus
Just
run.
run.
Just run.
Just run.
Just
All right.
run.
But thank you everybody that showed up. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
And we're rated out.
The channel you are raiding is offline.
oh.
Every time.
Every time.
Apparently.
It's not offline. It's not offline. I'm on here right now.
I'm not.
Oh. Oh.
Is she,
Hold on.
Wrong stream.
Rerun.
Re-raid.
Yeah, hold on. I think I know what happened.
re-raid?
I must do my stuff. I will be off. Goodbye.
Yeah, have a good night, Combi.
Night.
Night.
There we go.
There we go. Alright, I'm gonna head off. Stop stream. Goodbye, everyone.
All right, goodbye.